Ciao everyone, or should I say bonjour? Because we have taken secondhand guitar on the road. We are in the town of Menton, which is on the French Riviera. I'm not kidding. And we are going to get coffee, and then we are headed to a flea market. We planned the trip around the fact that in Menton they're famous for this citrus festival that happens around Carnivale, which begins next weekend, but there are huge crowds that are come for that. So we actually planned it for my husband's birthday, but a little bit before, so that we could avoid the crowds. We'll check in a little bit later. Nestled between the mountains and the Mediterranean, Menton is literally minutes from the Italian border. The Fête du Citron, or Lemon Festival, is Menton's vibrant two-week celebration of its citrus heritage held each February. Born in 1934, the festival blends traditional carnival energy with a tribute to the town's long-standing reputation as Europe's lemon capital. More than 140 tons of oranges and lemons are used to create massive, intricately detailed sculptures and elaborate themed floats. While many of the oranges, and even some lemons, are imported from Spain each year to build the displays, Menton's own lemons are prized for their exceptional quality. When the festivities end, the fruit is sold off, and each year the celebration draws more than 250,000 visitors eager to experience this bright, citrus-filled spectacle. On a personal note, I had this print, thrifted of course, hanging in my house in the United States for many years, and I never dreamed that one day I would be driving to the town featured on the poster from my home in northern Italy. Question.
Yes. Une question.
Oui. Who does pastries better, the French or the Italians?
Well, I guess the French do patisserie better, and the Italians do the I'm trying to think of what the noun form would be.
I think what he was trying to say, and I agree, both the French and the Italians make amazing, exceptional sweet treats, and these were divine. It's funny, you can see the pieces of fruit that didn't quite make it. Wow. Incredible. I know that they're behind gates, but I don't know that you are getting this close to them next weekend when the crowds come. So it's kind of fun to have this little behind the scenes look beforehand. You can see that they have all of these stands set up in the streets. We are ascending the famous steps. We just met a French gallery owner who told us how to get to the market. And he told us that this...
It's an MC, I should panic.
He told us that this market is a bit expensive, and if we should go to the markets in Italy, which is kind of funny since we do that all the time. Alright, I'm gonna turn this off because you do not need to hear me huffing and puffing. Wow, this old part of town is just incredible, and because it's very early Sunday morning, there's nobody around, which is great. I find that early mornings are always the best time to go exploring. Look at all these colors. Look at all these plants. I love this. This is the municipal market. I can't seem to find the flea market. Perhaps it's not happening today due to the coming citrus festival and setting up for that. I don't know. But I do like to look at fresh produce.
Il y a beaucoup de choses à faire.
Bonne journée, merci.
I do love visiting. I do love visiting these covered markets.
This could be a great place to get one.
Yeah.
Merci.
These gorgeous French cheeses.
On passe un tour. Là, on va passer par là.
Oysters, I haven't seen those in a while. I love exploring these kinds of places when we travel because you get to see the people who live here going about their day, seeing what they're buying. I like to imagine maybe what they're going to be preparing. Just always feels like a very locals kind of experience. This is great. You can get something to eat here and then do like what these folks are doing and just have a little snack, a little bit of wine, and be on your way.
You might want to, this might be the way to get your oysters.
I have been dreaming of this moment. I have not had oysters in a very long time. And they look incredible. We stopped at this place where you get 6 oysters, a glass of white wine, bread, butter, salted butter. They were sure to point out, and then some of this shallot vinegar for 20 euro, which it sounds like a lot, but actually it seems like a bargain around here, so yeah, I can't wait.
Surveillance, analyse la situation, réagissent en quelques secondes et préviennent pour protéger ce qui vous échappe.
This bar,
Sur vérification.fr,
which is attached to the place where we just had soca, is wild.
en ce moment, moins 50% sur les packs. Plus d'infos sur vérification.fr.
I was so excited to wear this brown pleather skirt that I thrifted from the Mercatino in Alessandria. Little did I know that I would be twinning with Saint Joan of Arc. Okay, we are taking the long scenic route home, and we're in the town of Tende in France, and there is this adorable little secondhand shop, but it's closed, which is unfortunate, but all the more reason to come back. Look how beautiful it is here. I'm kind of obsessed with this town. Up on the hill looks like there is the remnants of castle, maybe? But this place is very cool. Definitely geared toward people that are into mountaineering, hiking. Some road work here. We were enjoying the snow-covered mountain view so much that we didn't notice that there weren't any other cars on the road, and there was a reason. The tunnel up ahead was closed for repairs, and it doesn't open until 6 p.m. in the evening. So we had to backtrack, but it's okay, because if we hadn't, we wouldn't have been able to enjoy this gorgeous view from the auto grill.